Hello, Algebra 2 students. This is lesson 46. Our objective is, well, there's two of them. How do you simplify radicals like this? And then how do you change radicals into rational exponents? And that's going to be here coming up in a second. If we just covered up this last one, we've done some like these before. So really we're just adding this one more component into it. So let's just kind of jump into that and try that. We'll remember that this is the same thing as 3 square roots of 2 over the square root of 7 minus 5 square roots of 7 over the square root of 2 plus 3, this is going to be over 1, let's see, about 56. We know that these are the factors of 56. 1 times 56, 2 times 28, 4 times 14, 7 times 8. And we see the biggest perfect square there. So this is going to be, I'm just going to write this as 4 times 14. This one, I'm going to multiply this by the square root of 7 over the square root of 7 to rationalize the denominator. This one I multiply by the square root of 2 over the square root of 2. And this one I'm going to separate. The last one I'm going to separate. So this is going to come out to be, write this a little bigger, 3 square roots of 14 over 7 minus 5 square roots of 14 over 2 plus 3 square roots of 4 times the square root of 14 over 1. Okay, now we're trying to get all those denominators to be the same. And I guess I might make a note here that the square root of 4 is actually equal to 2. So right here I'm looking at 3 times 2, which is actually just equal to 6. So I have 6 square roots of 14 there. So I'm going to multiply this one by 2 over 2. This one multiplied by 7 over 7. This one multiplied by 14 over 14, because I'm trying to get the denominators to all be 14 so I can add them together. So then I'm going to end up with 6 square roots of 14 over 14 minus 35 square roots of 14 over 14 plus 84 square roots of 14 over 14. If you're wondering how I got that 84, I did 6 times 14, because right there's my 6 and right there's times 14. Okay, now I can just add these all together because I have the denominators all to be the same. So really what I'm going to do is I'm going to say 6 minus 35 plus 84 to get 55 square roots of 14 over 14. Alright, now to work with rational exponents, there is this cool property here that says if you have the nth root of x to the m, or it's the same thing as the nth root of x to the m, then you can write that as x to the m over n. So notice the exponent is the top, the numerator, and the root, whatever the root is n, the denominator. So let's just try that out a little bit here. This is going to be 3 square roots of 3 to the 1/2, because notice that is a 2. It's an unwritten 2. But then I can do the same thing inside. This is going to be 3 times 3 to the 1/2 to the 1/2. Okay. Now remember, in here, when the bases are the same, I want to add their exponents. Well, right now, the first one's exponent is just 1, so I'm trying to add 1 plus 1/2, which is, just if you want to, you could think of it as 2 over 2. So then this is going to be 3 to the 3 over 2 to the 1/2. Remember, now we multiply these exponents because it's being raised to that power. So this is going to equal to 3 to the 3/2 times 1/2, which is going to be 3 to the 3 times 1 is 3, 2 times 2 is 4. So this is 3 to the 3/4. Okay, now something similar here. This is going to be 3 times 3 to the 1/2, that's the inside, to the 1/3 power. Okay, so this 3, the cubed root, is where we have that 1/3 right there. This square root is where we have this. And then again, this exponent right there is a 1, but I'm going to write it as 2/2 so I can add it with that one. So this is going to come out to be 2/2 plus 1/2 is going to be 3/2 to the 1/3. And so this is going to be 3 to the 3/2 times 1/3. Those 3's reduce. This gives me 3 to the 1/2 power. Alright. Let's just take this, do a little bit different kind of this, but the same basic idea. We are going to say this is going to be x to the 5th, y cubed, now to the 1/3 power, because that's a cube root, multiplied by xy to the 5th to the 1/4 power, because it's a 4th root. So this is going to give me x to the 5/3, y to the 3/3, which is just 1, yes, times x to the 1/4, y to the 5/4. Rearranging here, I'm going to end up with x to the 5/3, x to the 1/4, times y to the, I'm going to change this to 4/4, because it's still 1, right? Times y to the 5/4. Why I did that is this is going to be a little bit easier, because remember here I add exponents, so the same denominator is going to be 4 plus 9. So this is, sorry, 4 plus 5, which gives me 9/4. These exponents I'm going to pull out over here. What I want to say is 5/3, I'm saying x to the plus 1/4. So I'm going to multiply this one by 3/3, this one by 4/4, and I end up with x to the 20/12 plus 3/12, which is x to the 23/12. So 3. And that is my simplified answer there. Okay? Your homework is on, just kidding, it's a worksheet. That's right. On the board, I wrote an assignment. Don't tell everybody. Let's see how long it takes them to figure out that I actually made you a worksheet. Let's see if they actually watched the video or not. Good luck, guys. I hope you enjoy.